to connect the decoders, the encoders, the controller, and the computer all to our network switch. So now that we have everything connected, we need to set the IP addresses of our encoders, our decoders, and our IP controller. So the way to set your new IP addresses for your IP controller and your encoders and decoders, you want to give your computer a static IP that matches the IP scheme of the controller. Once that is done, you can log into the controller's IP, and then you should be able to see all of your devices, your encoders and your decoders. Click on each device individually, set it to static, and set the IP scheme, the gateway, and the subnet mask to match your router's IP scheme, gateway, and subnet for each device. Once that's done, you then want to go to your controller's IP scheme, set that to match the IP of your routers, the subnet mask, and the gateway as well. Once all of these changes are done, each device will do a reboot. Once they are done rebooting, you then want to give your computer the static IP that matches your router, or you can put it on DHCP so it can obtain the IP automatically. Once that is done, you can then log back into your controller using its new IP scheme. Then you should still be able to see all your devices that you've previously connected onto the controller's web interface. Now that we've confirmed all of our devices are on the same IP scheme, we then want to set them all to DHCP. This will make things a lot easier later on in case things change and you won't need to remember all of your IP addresses of each device. So now that we've changed all of our IP addresses, we can go into our configuration tool, hit the search button. All of your devices should be found. We want to create our video wall, our layouts, and combine all of our displays. So to start that, you want to click your group and right click, select create video wall. We're going to call this video wall name 2x2, 2 rows, 2 columns, hit OK. Now we're going to create our layout, our scene. We can also call the layout and scene 2x2 and hit OK. Then we want to select each quadrant all together, right click and hit combine. Also, we can name this 2x2. Once they are combined, they are all now one big video wall. We can then right click as well, select RTX, which is our source. And then also we can drag each receiver to its respective quadrant. All right, now that we set each decoder to its respective display, we can hit apply and select automatically apply for future changes. Once we hit apply, we should then get our signal to our video wall. First, we want to look into our app, make sure that it is set to the IP of our controller. And then once that's confirmed, we want to go back to our ZNet configuration tool. We want to right click on our controller and hit upload. Once that's done, we hit OK. Then we can come back to the app. Also, we want to make sure our iPad is on the same network as all of our devices by connecting it to the wireless connection of our router. Then, once connected, we should be able to see our video wall that we've created. We can now hit apply or drag your source from your source list into our video wall, and your source should appear. We can try another source if we like. All right, and now our app is connected.